Greetings, besties. It's your girl Shimbakati. Welcome to an awesome pick a card reading. Welcome to the Year of the Horse. All right, we want to find out what is the energy that's taking place. We want to reveal what is about to move in the life of everybody that's watching this and what happens if you actually ride that momentum. We did a collective message. Now we're going to really just tone it down into individual messages. And if you want it at a personal level, let me know because I am offering one-on-one readings as well for the Year of the Horse. You can contact me on my number, which is in the bio, in my bio, to get a reading as well. Alright, so we are going to choose from two piles. Let's use the Goddess cards. Since we're talking about the Divine Feminine in the collection, if you haven't watched the collection reading, please go through into it. I remove everything that is not of love and light. I cleanse this oracle deck and I fill it up with love and light. Shame. Alright, so like we saw, it's all about that creative energy, divine feminine energy. Now we want to know what we can. So today we're going to choose from two piles. As the spirit guides and angel of love and light, please can we have two piles for the collective. We want to know this destiny acceleration. That is what this is called, destiny acceleration, year of the horse, because that's what's taking place. And we think of horse, we think of movement. So please can we get two piles? Thank you. For pile one, we have Goddess Nana Baluku with seasons. Then for pile two, these can we get for pile two? Ooh, look at that. These can we get for pile two? What's happening with pile two? We have Goddess Aunt Nancy Betrayal. Right, so I have ones and the twos over there. Now, I don't want you to think that what's happening on the card is going to determine how the reading comes out. No, it does not. It's just for you to choose, right? Because you know what energies you're coming out of. Be honest. Let the ancestors guide you. Within this reading, let the divine feminine guide you. Alright, so I have pile one and pile two over there. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Ground yourself. Connect with yourself, so that you get what is needed over here. And I will see you by pile selection. Bye, bestie. Right, welcome pile one. If you chose this, you chose Goddess Nana Baluku with seasons. Let's see what the message is saying over here. Alright, so as the spirit guides an angel of love and light, first thing we're going to do is get the question and answer. Is what is already moving for pile one? The shift has started before you even notice. So what is the shift? Alright, something has already begun. You're not imagining this. And what is this? We have the jellyfish 55, which brings us to, okay, first of all, 55, right, is a number within itself representing change. Alright, but 5 plus 5 brings us to the number 1 as well. Alright, and you being in the year 1. Your spirit guides are speaking about the shift of you being from going from a state of vulnerability into a state of protection is what's taking place for you right now. This is something that has already begun. Alright, this is not even, maybe you haven't felt it or seen it within the 3D, but already in the other realms, it's taken place for you. So you've already started feeling the shift that's taking place within you. Let's get us a card over here to let us really know what is happening with the shift. Alright, and this spirit guides and angels of the night, please can you hear me? What is happening with this shift? We have the Seven of Swords. Lovely. So with this shift, the spirit guide is saying this shift of being vulnerable, because when you look at the Seven of Swords, look, a cow's being stolen, right, from a spaceship. But it's like whoever was stealing from you or was experiencing loss or just leakages, money leaking and things like that, energy leaking, that is being moved away. because you are being divinely protected during this time. It doesn't mean that you're no longer sensitive and delicate. It means that you're almost now like a jellyfish or even like a rose. You know how rose is just so beautiful, but it's got thorns on it for protection. That's what the guides are showing me over here. That this energy of leakages or something being stolen from you is being removed. So that's something you can definitely look up to, Power One. That's already the shift that's taking place that you're not seeing over here. Next, want to look at the opportunity that arrives faster than expected. So what is this sudden change or opening? Because when we look at the horse energy, we see speed, velocity, right? This is the moment where hesitation won't exist. You will have to decide. So this is where the opportunity arrives. And with a sense of urgency, harvest, gathering of blessings. So you see how you had your cows over there and it felt like one was leaking, and I was saying it could be your finances, it could be something that you really hold dear to your heart and you feel like you can't really grasp it at a certain level. And your spirit is acknowledging that this does happen, but because of the season we are now in, you can now gather. We have the 555, we have the 44, very interesting over here. 4 representing foundation stability, harvest season coming for you. So there's an opportunity that's going to allow you to enjoy what you've been sowing, right? No more just sowing, putting the hard work and not seeing where it's going or what's taking place. And your spirit guides are saying those days are over. They're saying the dark days are over. So we love that the sudden shift within your harvest is taking place. We have the 2 of Wands, where you can now begin to make plans to move forward. Make plans with the things you have. Because sometimes maybe you were planning on saving up money for buying a car, and then suddenly a rainy day comes through, and then you have to now do maintenance or something or fix something else, and then you don't get to put money into your car. The spirit guides are saying that, that's rainy day is what's stealing from you. That's the leakage, right? And your guides are saying that is coming to an end. Because the 2 of Wands, you can now put your money to purpose, is what I'm hearing. Putting your money to purpose is going to allow you to do that as well. So I love that for you, pal, too. Now I want to know what fear is going to try slow this down. What fear is going to try slow this down for pile 1? We have go with the flow. Let go, rest, manifest. So this is almost like a warning as well, that your inability to allow things to flow could be the thing that pushes you back. This is showing up as a fear, you wanting control. Because when you control, you can't manifest, but you need to allow the will of the cosmos. This isn't anything that is outside of you. This is not outside opposition. It's part of you that still wants safety. So you really want to tap into that safety where you then are allowing the energies that you know and trust to lead. All right. Look at the Ace of Cups. So this could be in love as well, or you receiving something new. So perhaps what your fear is now about pouring back into yourself, loving yourself. Perhaps with this you try to pour into other people to try create the narrative, to try create support, love. But your spirit guides are like, if that person's not loving you without you doing the most, let them go. Let them go, then they are not for you. Alright, so that's why they're speaking about the need for you to allow things to flow through you, otherwise it will slow you down. And it slows everything down. It really does. So that's why it's very important for you to look at that. Alright, now we want to go and look at the version of you that is trying to be born. What identity upgrade is taking place for Power 1? What identity upgrade? Let's see what identity upgrades are taking place for Power 1. Thank you. We have light codes, incoming information, memories, and upgrades. So this is about your DNA. Your DNA is upgrading over here. Your connection to your ancestors. This year isn't about just changing your situation. It's about changing you. Whatever that was taking place in your bloodline. So the change is coming from within at a cellular level. So it's not just a shift that's like, oh, something that's taking place externally. It's something that's taking place inside of you. So there's something within your DNA that's trying to be born, that's trying to resurrect, right? And your spirit guides are like, ooh. Oh, we have one card. The star card fell on the floor. Let me get that. We have the star card over here. A star is born, literally. A star is born. There's a star within you, your light within you that's trying to illuminate, right? Through these light codes. And this version of you, your star, your light, something that makes you shine and stand out. So this is your identity. You being the center of attention, no longer being in the background. I love that though. It's scary, but I love it. The reason why it's scary because it's like you are now revealing your true nature and telling people take it or leave it. You know what I mean? And this is where we now want to ask the ancestors the risk Spirit is asking you to take. What is the risk that your ancestors, the universe, source, the Most High, is asking you to take? What is your courage point? This is the leap. The horse doesn't walk. It runs. So what do you need to run with? Please can we have one card only? What does power one need to touching earth, planting something new? Absolutely beautiful with that coming through. The spirit guys are wanting you to put in a seed. Remember we said it was harvest? But what seed are you doing that's something new? Is it a new business? Is it a new love? Is it a new plan? Is it a new country? Is it new travel? Because Two of Wands also speaks of travel, you know? So some of you guys may be wanting to relocate somewhere, may need to expand your business somewhere. We have the Hierophant over here. This may be you needing to learn something new. Hierophant represents school. This could be marriage proposal because the Hierophant also represents marriage. The Hierophant also represents institution, represents mastery, represents a teacher. So within those things, so the risk that you're being asked to take and taking to the leap is, are you willing to leap into the high priest? Are you willing to leap into the high priestess? Are you willing to leap into marriage, into new love, into new business, into new venture, into new travel, into new opportunities? Whatever is new, that's the risk, right? But it's not going to be a risk because it's a point of courage. It's not a risk, it's a point of courage. So let's look at the hidden advantage you are underestimating. What hidden advantage is power one underestimating? Thank you. Awaken your inner shaman, the fact that you have shamanic gifts, the fact that you walk with ancestors who were healers, who are connected to different energies. That is your hidden advantage. And it's so interesting because it's the same thing that came out with the collective. It was like, you have guides. Why are you not communicating with them? You have support. You have talent. This is timing. You are more prepared than you think. So it's about grounding you. You are more prepared because you're not alone. You have so much support around you, right? And with this support, let's see what comes through with this support. What comes through with this support? We have the Three of Swords. We've got healing. Because you are the healer. And when you heal other people, you simultaneously heal yourself. Isn't that exciting? I love that. You see, so it's literally just about you putting in the momentum into where it needs to go. Now, we want to know where your life accelerates to if you say yes. Let's look at the outcome, the trajectory. How does it end? This is what happens when you stop negotiating with fear. So what happens, and this brings us the angel of love and light, when power one stops negotiating with fear? Isn't that amazing? What happens when power one stops, thank you, We have unexpected income. You get money. You tap into abundance. Thank you. We also have flattery, bouquet, pleasantness, appreciation. Everything starts to blossom for you. Life becomes beautiful. Life almost looks like you're living in some new lenses. It's like you put on a new lens of life, and everything is colorful for you. You begin to move forward. The stagnancy becomes, it ends. The stagnancy ends. This is what happens for you. This is what happens when you stop negotiating with fear. You get money. Everything becomes beautiful. Whether your physical beauty, you start seeing life beautifully, flowers all around you, pleasantness, everything is just the way it's meant to be. And you move forward from the old negative energy. And there's really not much for me to say other than that. And for us to get one more message, the ancestors want me to pull from the priestess of light. What last message do you have for Power 1? And we have the shamanic journey: purpose, attunement, vision, and quest. You begin to walk in your purpose. You begin to see the vision. You begin to walk in your quest, because look at that, we have the horse. The shamanic journey has the horse. Moving forward, velocity, speed, things accelerating for you at a level that you are yet to even see, understand, and you'll be able to keep up with it. It won't go ahead of you. That's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Power 1. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. I'm sending everyone in Power 1 love and light. Bye, besties. Greetings, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked this pile, you picked Aunt Nancy Betrayal. Now remember, this card has nothing to do with your reading, so I'm even just going to put it on the side. Alright, so we're going to be looking at freshly energy. We want to know what is already moving forward. Alright, the shift has already started. And it's maybe even something before you even noticed it. Right? Something has already begun, and you're not imagining this. We have the butterfly transformation, opening, heart, freedom, passion, action. There we go. Number 6, creative energy. 6 energy is all about family. It's all about balance. Alright, it's all about support, community as well. And this is about you having the freedom to do what you need to do, because everything else is supporting you in that endeavor. So even the environment is supported. Just like when a caterpillar is still in the cocoon, the environment is supported so that it can go out to be a butterfly. And when it's a butterfly, the environment is still supported of that. So it's almost like this has already begun. This is not something that's yet to happen, because you're already in that state, right? So we're going to get some more ancestors. What is already moving forward for Pile 1? Things are already happening for you. Things are already happening for you. 3 of Cups, the Empress over here. Alright, that Empress speaking to abundance. 3 of Cups speaking to support and community as well. So your community supporting you. We have lots of cards popping up, though we only want one, but I'm still going to look at them. The Lovers, 4 of Discs, and the King of Discs. This speaks to love pouring in. The love that you are receiving is going to support you and help you moving forward. So that's where we said that supports the environment as well. Thank you. We only want one card. We have the King of Wands. So this could be a project. This could be you tapping into a leadership role. This could be about you being at the forefront of everything, right? So right now, perhaps you could still be learning something, mastering something. And as this transformation moves forward, you are now the master of it. You are now leading everyone during this time. All right. And it's going to help you on your journey of growth, so that you can really push yourself into the positions that you need to push yourself into. All right. Then we also want to see the opportunities that are going to arrive faster than expected. What sudden change or opening is happening for Pile 2? Because when we look at the horse energy, this is about speed. This is the moment where hesitation doesn't even exist for you, because you've already made a decision. So I want to know what opportunity is going to arrive faster than anything else. So let's see what the guys are saying now. What opportunity is going to move fast for Pile 2? Let's see. What is the shift? that's taking place. All right, innovation and idyllic times. All right, so you coming or creating your own paradise, your own heaven, a place of safety, a sacred space for you, right, where you can really flourish. And this is not just about you flourishing, it's about your gifts flourishing. So your spirit guides are saying you are now the environment. They keep speaking about environment, paradise environment, you saw that yourself. A place where your gifts can now be heightened. But you know, sometimes it's the environment that stops our gifts from flourishing, but now you're tapping into a new environment where your gifts can now really, really flourish. Alright, so let's see what else about this opportunity. Because it's like, the reason why I say this is the moment where hesitation won't exist, it's because of what you'll be surrounded by. Alright, we have the 7 of Wands protection to the 6 of Wands over here. This is you protected in a bubble, you standing above ground, so you won't have any fears anymore because you'll already be protected. This thing I've one card. Thank you. We have the Hermit. You see, you know, the reason why you were in hermit mode was because you felt like you needed to be alone, you need to be isolated, but now you won't need to be lonely. You'll be in your sacred space. You will be safe. You are in this place of safety. So a place of safety is coming for you, part 2, where you won't need to feel like, you have to hide who you are. And let's see what fears are trying to slow you down. Because this isn't anything outside. This is a part of something. This is a part of you that still wants safety, right? So perhaps focus on children, answer the calling, your gift could be part of the fears. Remember I said, even though they're falling out, I'm not taking out, but they're still messages. So something about your gifts, is you not tapping into your gifts is making you scared. So let's see what exactly is it. Because it's not the gift that scares you, isn't it? It's not the gift that scares you. It's perhaps what you have to stop doing that makes you fearful, isn't it? Because with great gifts comes great responsibility. So perhaps it's the responsibility that makes you feel like, oh, does this mean I now have to get into nature? Does it mean I have to be love and light? Does this mean I can't eat this? I can't do that? Because you're set apart. And it's the fear of these things that you feel so attached to. And spirit are like, no, don't attach to these things. Because you'll find that they're not even that great in the first place. We have the King of Swords over here. So your spirit is saying, whatever it is that you feel like is a challenge towards you is what's going to bring you the best. So bring you abundance. Maybe you have this fear of tapping into this leadership role. Maybe you feel like, oh my gosh, there's other people who've been doing this gift for years. And then you're going to tell me I have a gift. And like, how do I know if you're going to be that great? You are, because it's already in you. It's not about what's outside. It's not about time. It's about what's already within you. You have the King of Wands, King of Swords there. You already are walking with royalty. You're already at your highest point, which is why they need you to be in a sacred space. Because it's that sacred space that's going to keep assisting you to move forward. Like I said, this isn't an outsider position. This is a part of who you are. This is what you want as safety. And that is why they are going to put some regulations, some terms and conditions, because that's what you need. Alright. Now, ancestors, please tell us who called to you. What version of themselves are they trying to be born? Because we want to know what version of you, part 2, is trying to be born. This year isn't about changing your situation, it's about changing you. So what version of yourself wants to be born? I feel like, what do you identify with? What's your identity? We have the koala. Slow, quiet grandfather, so patience. The side of you where things are happening at a very controlled pace. The version of you that meditates, reflects, and ponders. So there's that version of you that really is wanting to tap into higher energy and it wants to be born. And I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy, so this could represent a grandfather figure really wanting to come through and is like, hey, take up your throne, let's go. And maybe this kind of is what's really pushing you in this direction. You have the 7 of Cups, you needing to sit, think, journal, write down, plan what you need to plan, study. So this is a version of you that's really feeling the need to be in a sacred space, to be in your own energy, to be in that cocoon so that that butterfly energy can come out. So that is that version of you that really wants you to ponder and really sit down and think about your environment, think about what's taking place. They see the risk that your ancestors, Source, Most High, God is asking you to take. What is this point of courage? What is this leap? Because remember we said the horse doesn't walk, it runs. So we have miracles, ancient wisdom. The spirit guides are wanting you to take a risk of tapping into ancient wisdom. Because this is what takes you into an energy of miracles, into an energy of alignment. So if you are able to tap into that, that will really, really support you. Because if you just tap into, I'm going to learn what I need to learn, I'm going to meditate, ponder, get out and get out of this tower of loneliness and really put myself into a sacred space, because some people confuse the two. Some people think that being alone is the sacred space, but it's not that. The sacred space is going within. It's not about your physical environment. It's about going within. You can have 100 people around you and you still find a sacred space within. So the spirit guide is about that sudden shift, because the Tao card is a shift. So maybe this miracles and Tao card is about what sudden shift, what change are you willing to implement into your life? Are you willing to just completely just decide, look, hey, the universe has asked me to spend more time in nature. I'm going to do that every day. I'm going to spend 30 minutes a day in nature and just soak up the sun. Or I'm just going to stop eating meat. Or I'm going to start eating healthy. I'm just going to fast. These are the shifts that the universe is asking you to take. Now we want to look at the hidden advantage that you have. Right? What is this hidden advantage? Because it could be support, it can be talent, it could be timing. And this is something that makes you feel like you're more prepared than you think, right? So what is this hidden advantage? This is 2, you just want 1, that pile 2 has. Thank you. And this is the same thing as the collector, same thing as pile 1, your ancestors. They're not mincing their words, because in the collective they say the same thing. The ancestors are the hidden advantage. Power 1, they say the same thing. It's your purpose, insight, guidance, spirit guides. That is, utilize that energy. Utilize that energy. And I love that they've been consistent throughout, because they're saying, look, this is for everybody. If you're a chosen one, that's your hidden advantage. The fact that you can tap into other types of energies of love and light, and you can then also consistently allow them to assist you. We have the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. 2 things over here, part 2. Your advantage could be your soulmate, a twin flame. King of Swords, Queen of Swords representing soulmate and twin flame. Another one is the ability to speak to the divine feminine, divine masculine at the same time. You have higher up energy. You are royalty. You have royal ancestry. You have access to other realms that other people don't have. That is your hidden advantage. So you are more prepared than you think, because you're not alone. You have so much support around you. And now we just want to know, ancestors, as we finish off the reading, we want to know, where does part 2's life accelerate if they say yes? What is the outcome? What is the ending? What happens when Pile 2 stops negotiating with fear? We have duty, principles, cross conviction, stalk, change, transition, new cycle, and movement. Already just on that, we already seen that once you are being of service to the universe, significant changes come through. A movement, like we said, we wanted the movement, right? You then also step into a new cycle. We have Book of Secrets knowledge. You tap into higher knowledge. So this is the power where you're supposed to be getting ancient wisdom. You're supposed to be speaking directly to the higher ups, right? This is the energy where you can talk directly to the higher energies, directly to source, to get information. Because it's this information that's going to push you into a whole new dimension, into the 5D, 6D, and beyond. You have access to that. Now that's going to be your duty, because you're going to get all this information, bring it back to all of us and tell us this is what's taking place. Because you are connected not just to beings that have high authority and access, but you yourself, you have that. That's why they like utilize it. I find that to be so exciting for you, Paula, because I know, I'm sure when you're taking Aunt Nancy, you thought, oh my gosh, this won't be some crazy reading, but they're telling you that because of what you've experienced in the past, you're tapping into earth magic. Fearlessness, removing obstacles with the horse. Hey. The horse over there. Huh? You're tapping into this. Obstacles are being removed. Remember you thought, oh, Aunt Nancy, betrayal, maybe they're still there. They say, nope, sorry, those are gone. You've removed it. You're tapping into earth magic. You are the magician. You are the alchemist. You are tapped into the divine feminine energy, big mama energy. And I love this. This is all for the chosen ones who have chosen to walk the path that they've been called to walk in. Let me know if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below to let me know you resonate with the energy, to let us know that you're one with this frequency. I'm sending everybody love and light. Bye, besties.